Because I need, I think, 8 pallets is roughly what seeds are. It's roughly there. I don't know, is it 100% correct? I like how it fits. It's almost like somebody was thinking about length of the trailer and stuff compared to the pallets. Oh, beauty. Look at this. Looks so nice. I'm so proud. Oh, I don't hit it. Sounds like it was a nice Sunday. Yeah, it was a pretty good Sunday. Okay, some of the things are barely wrapped, but it's enough. Oh, he's struggling. There is a lot of weight here. It's a strong tractor, so that's looking good. Very nice. Very nice. I managed for the first time in a long time to actually transport a lot. So this is a nice save of time. Usually we would... I mean, I already killed it a bit, but usually I would fit only 3 things on my old trailer. Well, old trailer. And technically the trailer we have back. But now look at this. Oh, so nice. Oops. Beside this is only thing I hate is that the fact that camera jumps here. But it's okay. Your loading skills are good. I try my best. And I like playing with them. So it's like... when people say auto-loading that, I understand why. Especially on the big fields. But I like playing with this. This is like game in a game. I have a feeling those seeds moved right now, and stuff moved overall. It shouldn't once we have the things, but it felt like they moved. I need to unload it, but we're not gonna do it now, because we are super busy. I'm gonna put it in a big trailer, though. I personally use joysticks, but you're so... right, it's so fun to load stuff. I don't know how would I deal with the joystick stuff. Is it easier or harder? But I'm used to it by now and I love it. Sometimes I mess up really bad, like lack of concentration or something. Especially with the bales. Like when I'm backing up and the wheels are turned a little bit, I don't consider that often. So I move the bale in that last second, which is quite annoying. Okay, can we go uphill? It shouldn't be any issue going uphill. It's a big uphill, but this tractor pulled much heavier weights. Much heavier weights on much steeper, shorter but steeper hills. So it shouldn't be an issue. We pulled 24 bales of 4,000 each, so this shouldn't be an issue with him. I mean, he slowed down, but still kept a good speed. I love this. I love how it looks. Packed nicely like this. Just looks good. Feels good. Okay, brakes takes time, but that's okay. So we're gonna park it here, just to avoid all the backing up. And one more reason is, I would be, with this, I will be... Okay, so I can't look back, so I don't know, is that in the shadow, so we're gonna go a little bit longer. Leave it there. Yeah, leave the wraps on. You know what, you can stay there. Because... what we have, I need to check this. Okay, so we got second pallet. I'm assuming maybe 4 pallets are total here. So we have 1 full and they are the other one. I read somewhere that you can only have 1 and you have to move it. seems like not being a case. So we didn't need to rush this. We got this guy today. It's really cool. Small forklift. That's basically gonna be for this, fitting on this, and for potentially going for bales to feed them. That's it. Tum, 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 tum. But yeah, that's good. I'm gonna wait for this to be filled and then we're gonna go sell. I'm not gonna sell before that. Okay, harvest time. It's a big boy job. We do 52. This one is gonna be ready in 2 stages. So it was 1:30 when it switched, roughly. So that means, sorry, 1:30 when it switched. So that means 3 o'clock tonight is gonna switch. So we have tomorrow like almost full day. Did I say 3, right? So it's gonna switch back at 4:30. So at 4:30 tomorrow, so that's gonna be next weekend probably. Well, I don't know actually which day is next weekend, because about... yeah, maybe next weekend. There is gonna be one day that I'm gonna have to go visit my family, so it's gonna be like off, weird stream. In that sense. It'll be like early morning and I don't know what I'm gonna play. Not this, because this is minimum 3 hours stream to do the full day. Wheels go up. I love that part when he turns the wheels like that. Okay, so as usual, harvest the whole thing and then go for it. No, I mean whole thing, as much as we can fit. Yeah, I shouldn't start like that on that angle. This doesn't have enough power for that stuff. Okay, start on a flat, give it some speed. Okay. So I need to be careful where that rock is, because I always hit it. Let's try to avoid it this time. Not gonna be easy. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit off here, because I want to make it too sharp. That's the rock. So let's leave a little bit inside for Ant to fix. I forgot that I need to turn earlier. Oh, for God's sake. Really? Well, we got everything under it, so we don't need to come back to it. I did it worse than usual. I hit it twice. Hope the Q doesn't do much, because I just accidentally pressed it. Yeah, it's not filling too fast, which means it's not gonna be crazy amount of it. A trailer and a half here, as usual. I didn't check the price of this. I went 76 after sale. From 89, I think. Ooh, got stuck. Okay, we know we can go much higher than that, so we don't need to rush for sale. Because next sale is gonna be basically tomorrow afternoon. Next sale, next harvest. It's gonna be tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, overall good, overall good. We did a lot. We bought stuff that... I'm just happy how that all laid out nice on that trailer. It's just simple things. Now I need to survive the whole power issue tomorrow and the day after, and I'm all good. I imagine they just turn it off in the middle of the stream or something. Like, they really should give us better info. Like, it's also not good for appliances to have the random shutdowns of power. Well, technically it's worse random turns on because of the power. When you turn it on, it can jump a little bit higher than it should, and that's what burns Fs or fries, whatever you call it, appliances, more than turning it off, because it can get like higher voltage for a moment and just big jump, right? At least what I've been told. Might not be true at all. Like, it's basically whenever, because we went, like, me as I'm much younger, we went through the periods. I mean, it's still happening here and there, but not as much of those, like, I don't even know how to call it. It's not like power shortages and stuff like that. When parts of the city go off for X amount of reason or something breaks, right? And then we like learn it's like important to not turn the power as soon as it comes, but just give it a few moments, minutes to like output stabilize basically, or whatever you call it, right? But that might very likely not be a thing. There is some logic behind it, but what the hell I know about that stuff? I mean, I can tell you, not much. Okay, so now we're gonna find, oops, see if I can climb this hill, because we are now full, well, half full, almost. Straight line here. Not looking for any angles on this specifically, just roughly. I mean, we could on 35, right? From 90 plus 45, yeah. But yeah, I know this is like only crop that I really know what's the best price, or roughly best price, so I know even if it sounds good, it's not the best price right now, because we saw it going in 1,900, so we know it can go much higher. I mean, who knows? Maybe my whole plan of getting equipment is not gonna happen that soon, like new tractor. I really want new tractor though, but it might not happen that soon because silence might be better choice for stuff like this. Because now we are good with the equipment we have, beside the tractor, which is very loud and old. We'll see. I need to check the mods. I think the mods are gonna be the big change there. Like, just to see what my options are for large tractors. Or like some really big medium ones, but I think I would prefer a large one. If I get big medium, I might be able to fit a front loader, which would be great, because, I mean, you know how much I like to use it. But still, since our Ford is so cheap, might be okay for me to just keep it. It's not gonna be like much benefit for us to sell it. I'm still gonna sell it for decent amount, but that's like one field of sell one crop and we are good. Or, to be honest, might be even lower than that, because it's really old. How you even do that? I forgot how you go to garage. Like, I know it's not here. I don't know, is this sell? I guess this is sell value, right? We just fixed it. Wood pallet is 0. That's a new one, probably. Just looking how we're doing. Let's move a bit. Uh, should be one of these reds. Stop. $5K? 4.5? I mean, it's broken, so it's gonna go higher, but okay. Might be worth keeping. See, my soul's dying. But that's gonna be a stuff we're gonna change. This is gonna go with the track. Oh yeah, I forgot that I wanted to repair it. It's really not gonna be much from this field. And this is like the biggest field we have. But yeah, already I can feel like we're getting little. Fine. How many? IMT 70 days. So we are playing for 70 days. This is all what we bought on the first day. Some of them don't have much hours. Yeah, Fiat. Poor Fiat. We didn't draw it at all. In the beginning, we like delivered the stuff with it here and there, like mostly the veils. RT and Fiat, and that old trailer that we sold and bought, that was the thing we started. So technically Fiat and that trailer are the longest one, because I started the game with those, just those two things. I mean, we got a couple more things that are sold, I think, on that first day. Forgot what was the name. I think Massey, right? That I got. Really, I got Massey box on the first day? Because I got the pallet fork, right? So we got the tractor for it. Because I know IMT can get it. So there was another thing we got. But we were changing some stuff in those first few days. These are red. That's cool. Yeah, this is not gonna jump. Oh yeah, you can see that this is not, like, it was dropping and it stopped at this. So you know this is not a great price. Okay, so we don't have crazy amount of space. Wait, I just harvested a bit there. Yeah, I saw the number move. I forgot to raise the header. When I was turning around, we caught some invisible piece. Damn, this harvester is such a big change compared to the old one. It's probably one of the best purchases we got. Yeah, this actually might be barely over one trailer. Oh, sorry, one full load, not trailer. The load is 2 trailers, basically. Well, the bed and the trailer, I guess. 2 trailers. I'm thinking what's the proper way to call those two. Truckload. Yeah, I'm so stressed about when I think back to it about not knowing when they're gonna shut down electricity. Also, they're shutting electricity on like 2 hottest day we're gonna have. I mean, it's gonna be staying same temperature the whole week probably, but you know, AC, which is not the worst thing in the world, but still annoying. Okay, do we think this is 8%, this one pass? Because if it's not, I should start from other angle. You know, it doesn't matter. We finish this pass and then we stop and... Or I stop now and get the truck. Yeah, that's better. So we don't stop in the middle of the road. So I don't risk... I'm trying to brake, but I'm going backwards. Sometimes I forget that going backwards is not technically braking. I mean, it is, but it's also moving backwards. I mean, especially when I turn my camera to look backwards. Okay, to the truck. Yeah, I don't need to check the price. I'm not gonna jump anyway fast. So probably today we're not gonna get the best price to sell. So we're not selling that. But yeah, I'm really considering silos for the next thing. Just here on edge. Also, I like that idea of seeding trees. Like, we don't need to do it on our side of the field, but like just here. Like, we put a row of trees. I think that would look really cool. The whole length. Like, I don't know, 20 trees. Maybe even more. Nah, 20 should be fine. Because that's like 5 trees, and then this is 6, and... Yeah, 20 trees should be fine there. I think that will look really neat. I don't know which one I want. Damn it, I got another idea. I was gonna be sad saying goodbye to this guy. We don't need to rush that part, but... Actually... Since I'm probably gonna get a new tractor, this is gonna end up being big. Because I can't really fit much here, because there is a big slope there. I could technically fit the shed there. Like to face the wall. If I figure out how to place the building. And for that building not to deform the ground. So it like stays in the ground. So it's gonna be like weird shed with a slope. I don't know how to do that. Or it's even possible. I bet it is, I just don't know how. I mean, I know one way. I place the shed and I raise the ground. Well, actually not the worst idea. But yeah, I mean, there might be something. And the solution for that is probably as simple as Google it. Кто-то перестань. That New Holland looks so good. I love it with that tiger. I mean, to be honest, from all that we got, that was also... How you call it? Most wobbly one, right? We have some issues with all the headers just wobble a lot. I don't understand why. I mean, I understand why they put it to wobble, if that makes sense. Unevenness of the fields, right? So it needs to have some wobble left, right on it. But it felt way too much on some of them. Also now with getting like huge equipment eventually, I mean, just one tractor. I don't know, would it make sense to get some kind of fueling station back home? Like fuel tank? I don't know, I mean, maybe you can transfer fuel. We get like empty one. I don't know, is that a thing? It's not like fuel station is far, but just like ease of access, like we have a repair station there. That grease thing, how the hell do you even use that? I might even buy it eventually and just bring it to the farm and like get on a piece of equipment like this and come near it to see will some option pop up. Like just for sake of it. Ooh, the brakes on these things. Again, Google it. There's probably very nice online explanations somewhere. Somebody saw it before me this whole game. Okay, so we were at 10.5k. Yeah, we are passing the amount that's filling the truck. Or the back trailer in this case. But not by crazy amount. Probably, I don't know, 3,000-4,000? 4? Maybe, yeah, 4 was... So my guess... 3.5... We're gonna end up with maybe 7,000 from all this? Maybe less. Hard to tell. I didn't pay that much attention on overall numbers. I know for visually what we fill with what, but... Maybe. I like that guessing game. It's also fun thing to do. Ah, this one stopped early. Yeah, we're not gonna sell today. There is no way. Yeah, I need to check one thing. Ooh, the backing up because I didn't turn it off. To check one thing. Yes, no lime. So I don't need to go buy lime. I want to figure out something with it. Like some kind of storage system would be amazing. I mean, I saw at one point silo, but it feels like it's not a silo that's specifically for lime. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't mean anything. If it accepts the lime, I can just use it for lime and not use it for any other crops. I build other silo for it. Because, I mean, I already talked about this, but there is, as you can see, I have like, what's that, million? Already in map. I'm just gonna, whatever I buy silo, I'm gonna use that amount and not try to go over it. It's gonna take some attention and I might make a mistake, but because if I buy like 100k silo, I'm gonna fill to up to 100k, even if we have a million and 100k. I mean, I could sell those and throw away the money. It's not that hard. It's easy, I mean, but what if I end up wanting them? Because it's, I count those when we purchase the land, we have them. Because there is 2 of them. One for grapes and one for the default farm. Okay, this is gonna be a bit tough to enter. I'm gonna do it on angle. Yeah. Good enough. Hmm, 7k might be a decent call. I thought it's gonna be decently. I mean, it's still probably gonna be less, but not much. We're gonna hit 6k, I would say. it's gonna be between probably 6 and 7. It's actually I'm not getting much anymore, so 6k is probably a closer call than 7, but I think we might pass 6k. Maybe not, there is very little left. Yeah, we're gonna hit closer to 6k. Oh, okay, I was a little bit off, not much. I mean, when you think about it, 6 and 7k, it's not a small difference, percentage-wise. Okay, with 6k here, I'm gonna get like a little bit over. So we put, what, 3.5 back there. So yeah, roughly very little left here. Because it's a expensive crop, right? So you get less. The kind of balance amount you get per crop. I know it's probably not real life stuff, right? That you're gonna get same amount from the field or similar amount from a field no matter what crop you put in. But I like they did that because it's forcing you, not forcing you, it's not giving crazy advantage to a single crop. There is probably, but not like tremendous advantage to